Hi, and welcome back to another Pokemon Go video. Today I'm going to be looking at Kyogre. So, Kyogre is the new raid boss that's returned back to Pokemon Go, and unfortunately, it's as bad to catch this time as it was the first time. Today I've got some raids that I've done with Kyogre. So I've done 5 since Kyogre's been back out and about, and I've got tracked lines on there to sort of show you where I throw and how to get excellent curveballs. So the big piece of advice, and I'm going to give this same advice every single time I talk about throwing balls at a raid boss, is wait until it attacks and make sure you get it inside the ball every time. Because even if you miss the excellent, if you get it in the ball, you've got more of a chance. Well, you've got a chance. If you don't get it in the ball at all, you've got absolutely no chance. So just make sure you hit it. Make sure you get it in the ball every time. Start off looking at nice, then work to great, work to excellent, whatever you sort of can consistently do or you're comfortable with throwing at. So, Kyogre, how do I do it? So, it's still a pain, to be completely honest, and it is a long way away. But the tricky thing with this one is, and as you can see from my track lines, the instinct is to throw all the way to the top of the screen. So circle your finger all the way to the top of the screen. The problem with that is because Kyogre is so far back, if you curve it, you'll curve too far. So I curve, so I spin the ball anti-clockwise, so it curves from the right hand side to the left hand side. So if I throw all the way to the top of the screen, it curves too far to the left and I don't hit it in the middle. So I throw the ball about 2/3, maybe a little bit higher than that, up the screen. And as I said, Kyogre's a long way away, so you actually have to do that faster than you would for most Pokemon. So you want to throw relatively fast, about 2/3 of the way up the screen, and that'll curve it back around enough. So as you can see from mine, it takes a bit of practice. I'm still getting greats. I'm missing completely, and there's the occasional nice. And a few excellents thrown in there as well, which is always good. But what I would suggest is just take a look and see how that sort of works for you, because for me that works. For you it might not. Originally I waited for the Kyogre to go to the left hand side of the screen because that helped with my curve. Now I've sort of figured it out and I have to wait for it to be in the middle of the screen, and that sort of works better for me. But just figure out what works for you. But know that 2/3 of the way up the screen if you're throwing in the middle, and sort of get a little bit of extra speed on it, and that'll sort of curve it right around into the excellent spot. Obviously you're not going to hit it every time, so don't sort of stress too much about it. They're around for a while, and if you do happen to get a shiny, which unfortunately I've not had the chance yet, don't worry about it. 100% catch rate, so you'll be absolutely fine. Now what I've done is on the right hand side, I've got a slowed down view of me spinning the ball and throwing, and then I've got it paused at so you can see the line, so you can see where I've actually thrown. So that sort of shows you my sort of standard, well, what I want to be standard. It's not perfect, it's not the same all the time, but that's sort of how I try and throw. So a quick spin while it's attacking, peg it up to the top right, and spin and hope for the best. So unfortunately with all of these legendaries, the catch rate is it all seems to be a bit down to luck. You can hit every single excellent you want, it can still break out. The other thing to keep in mind is don't stress too much. If you can't hit the excellent like this one, hit the nice, and you can catch them. So if you can't hit excellent, you can't hit great, go for nice. It gives you a throw bonus. So just throw at what you can hit. And that's about all the advice I can give. Go back, pause, see where I throw it, and give it a go. So hopefully that's a bit helpful. Good luck catching shinies, and good luck catching Kyogre in general. I hope you have a good one, and I'll catch up to you on the next one. If there's anything I've missed, let me know in the comments, and I can try and help and advise. But otherwise, have a good one. Good luck hunting that shiny. See you later.